p.m. Wednesday night.
Facebook watch parties are welcome.
Live and book fears.
Ladies and gentlemen, ask the questions. We come up with the answers.
You can come up with the answers. Now take the mic off.
With DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood, Saturday morning mayhem with two entertainment heavyweights, DJ Countryman from the world of music and Rudi Lickwood, veteran on the UK Black Comedy Network. Join them with interviews.
Kick me out.
No, I'm not kicking her out again.
Just encouraging people to follow their dreams and take the risk.
Go straight in, because you can tell us what you've been getting up to.
So I've done the night.
I got my beard. I'm gonna go.
Nah, man, you got a good beard, but you look like your forehead still kissing neck back from what I can see here. You look like, yeah, what am I gonna do? You know me, man. I hand the French penny because you know how they like their chicken soup and their chicken foot and all.
So that's where you come from, Rudi. You have to get
Oh, how we doing? How we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I saw all the good mornings coming in and I welcomed them and I'm pleased to have them. I need the good mornings, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to end up like, you know, I don't want to. So I thought, yes, let's get the good mornings in. Thank you very much, peeps. How you doing? Everybody all right? I hope you guys had a good. What's it? What was yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday. I had a wicked Tuesday. I had a day off. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know what that feels like. No, I guess you do, innit? You guys have weekends and stuff like that. But I had a damn good time out. Did nothing. Went round my brother's, helped him out like I normally do. But basically, I did very little. Yes. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Chocolate. How you doing? Rants and Bants Crew, wonderful Wednesday. Hugs. It's the middle of the week, isn't it? It's always the... I always find the middle of the week kind of like hard to really... It's the middle of the week, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's the middle. At least at the beginning of the week, you can look forward to getting on with something. You're like, all right, I've got to get through the beginning of the week. When you're in the middle of the week, man, that's when you start to slow down, innit? Because like yesterday, I went out for a drink with a mate of mine, Paul, and boys, he's slowing down. You know when you see somebody get out of the chair like this? I said, Paul, man, you're starting to get rusty, blood. You're starting to get rusty. You know what I mean? I got to do a big shout out to my brother, Kellyon. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Kellyon. That's my youngest brother. We're all going to be going for a drink later on. Do you know what I mean? Say happy birthday to him and that. You know, he's seen another year. He's seen another year through. What's happening with Butlins, Rudi? Lockdown, innit? That's what's happening with Butlins. Lockdown. People won't believe how good Butlins is. People will be like, Butlins? Nah, man. No. We're at a time. But the thing is that I didn't even expect Butlins to work. I'll be honest with you. I did not expect Butlins to work. Because they actually put on a show at around like, what is it? Is it what, at 1 o'clock? Right? On a 1 o'clock. On a Saturday morning. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Can't remember what it was. It's been such a long time. But anyway, yeah, they put on a show at like 1 p.m. and you think, nah, man, this ain't going to work. This is not going to work. Do you know? But them lot all come out. There's over 1,000 people in there. You know what I mean? And yeah, we have a whale of a time. We do. But yeah, I can't say what's happening with Butlins. I really don't know. I'm just gonna assume they got the lockdown on. They got the social distancing happening. Do you know what I mean? Even though I heard a bunch of lies this morning, about their testing over, what is it? They were saying they've been testing over 350,000 people a day. That's a lie. They're not even testing 62,000 people a day. And the worst thing about it, right, is that if you need to get checked out for cancer, you got to go and get a COVID test. And if you got to go and get a COVID test, you got to drive like hundreds of miles away to go and get a test. Rubbish. Thank you for wishing my brother a happy birthday. Just get on with it. You mean the week? I hear you. Sheena says to me, check your messages. Chris Williamson said he'd love to do your show. It's his birthday too today. Okay. So that means we'll get a politician on here, right? That'd be nice. Be nice to hear a politician tart the truth for once. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think I will check it and I will get in touch with him. Sharon's laughing away. Happy Earth Strong goes out to me younger brother. Yeah, happy Earth Strong goes out to you, Kelyan. I wonder if he's watching the show or if he's busy. If he's busy working the Rod of Moses right about now because it's his birthday, getting his birthday treat. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bye, baby. Have a good day. There, that's one gone. She's gone off to school. That don't last. You don't know. I'm so pleased to get the house back to myself. You know what I mean? When this COVID thing licked and I had to meet everybody in my own house, I was like, oh my God. And not only that, but you lot are around all the bloody time. You know what I mean? I couldn't even go around scratching myself. I couldn't walk around with my underpants on, you know what I mean? Just me and the underpants in the house. I had to beat myself, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, so they've been lying about the tests, the number of tests that's been going on, man. I'm surprised. I'm shocked, to be honest with you. They tell us so much bullshit. It's so confusing. You know what I mean? You can go to the pub, meet up with all the people that you don't know, breathing in their air, but you can't meet up with your own people. You know what I mean? Turning everybody against everybody. Yeah, go get the neighborhood snitch. Yeah, so them twitchy curtains now. Because I've got a feeling that Denise is a twitchy curtain person. And it's seeing who's coming in and who's coming out of the road. I'll tell him that you said so, Jules. I'll tell him that you said so when I see him. I'll say to him, there were so many people who were saying happy birthday to you and you weren't even in the room to acknowledge it. You know, but then that's Kelyan. Kelyan does his own thing, man. He does his own thing. That's me youngest. He's the youngest. He is. Yeah. I nearly weren't going to do today, to be honest with you. At one point, I was like, you know what? Because I had such a chilled out day yesterday, I was like, I might just have another chilled out morning as well, innit? I was almost getting lazy. And then I was like, you know what? You got to be consistent, ain't you? Consistency is the key, so I've been told. If you're consistent, people can say you're consistent. You know? So be consistent, Rudi. That's all you got to do is just be consistent. So I've been trying to be consistent. I've been trying to be a good lad, me. Trying to be a good lad. Right, let me see if I can find something for you. Oh, I remember this. This is from way back when. No. We won't go with that. No, I was looking for something with my brother in it because he's quite a showman. I must admit, he's quite a showman himself. Don't know where he gets it from, but yeah, he's quite a showman. But he doesn't seem to have anything worth. He's got nothing up here worth me throwing up for you guys, apart from him ranting. Don't know where he gets that from either. Nah, I'm gonna have to give you a miss, Kelyan, mate. Gonna have to give you a miss, mate. I'm sorry about that, Kelyan, but You haven't really got an image that I can. Well, all right, I can give everyone an image so they can see what he looks like. He's quite a smart chappy. I'll give him that. Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna. I thought to myself, no, not this morning. I think I'll give it a little break. Just have a day out. But you know me, glutton for punishment. And then at the same time, I was like, well, I don't think it would be right if I was to do that because if people are expecting you to be on, then you should be on, rude boy. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at that. That's terrible. You should be on. So here I am. Are you having private conversations in here? Yes, Sharon, don't forget us. What's happening with Butlins, Rudy? I've done that. I did say. Hold on. I'm behind you, ain't I? That's what it is. Blessed Earth strong to your brother from D. Okay. Happy birthday coming from Chris. Liz, get over here. Oh, somebody in the wrong room. God, when will they learn? When will they learn? Tips greatly received for getting you a top ranking booking. Oh, tips greatly received for getting you a top ranking booking. I need quite a few bookings at the moment. I'll tell you that much, man, because the furlough's coming towards an end this month, and they ain't even got anything to replace it with apart from some sort of benefit or whatever. But that works out at £65 a week, which is, yeah, that's going to help everyone, isn't it? £65 a week, that's no good to me, man. Yep, HB, I don't know what that means. Okay, it's a private conversation going on. What's that? So you just sit on in your underpants while you chat to we? Nah, man, nah. I would never do that. Look. See. No, man, no. Joke was Julie. I meant to say Tina. Okay, cool. Rudy, are you taking Friday off? Might be someone's birthday. It's my birthday on Friday. No, Friday morning I'll be here, man. I'll be here because it's going to be early in the morning, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to do anything Friday morning. Nah, he ain't taking. We could get the crew round to his. Well, 5 of us, bloody hell, innit? You know what? If I won £1 million, no, not if I won £1 million. If I won an extraordinary amount of money, right? It'd have to be well beyond £1 million because £1 million ain't none. Yeah, just about buy a frigging house in London, yeah, and furnish it, right? But if I had some serious amount of money, I would hold a street party, pay the 10 grand for my birthday. That's what I would do. I would hold a street party and just say, yeah, but I got all a street party. I'd see a 10 grand, yes, sir. You know what I mean? I would. That's what I would do with it. Ooh. Oh, morning, Liz. How you doing, babes? You all right? Oh, Effie. Nice to see you, girl. To see you. Very nice. Are you in the right room, by the way? Hey, Liz, you in the right room? Because I know you get confused. You get confused very quickly. Didn't you? Hey, going in the wrong room and that. It's not good. It's not good. Hey? Not good. Right. Let's get this this image up of my brother, because I think some of you might have seen Kelyon. Some of you might not have. Images. He's a baby. He's what I call a baby. He's a baby. I feel that that's all the attention I'm giving him now. No more. I sent a message to Clive Lewis as well, and he's a nice fella. and got a lot to say. Rudi, we know you sit there in your baggies while you're talking to us. Yeah, of course I sit here in my baggies. You know, it's I don't dress up. You know, I dress up. My name ain't Joseph. Joseph, when he does the Zoom parties and stuff, nah, man. Yep. Of course. Man, I said, oh, in my baggies. You know, my tear up clothes. Remember, black people met tear up clothes fashionable during Shabba Ranks' time. When we used to wear them tear up clothes, them tear up cloth and stuff. Party till 6. Boy, I party till it stopped, blood. If like I said, if I had all the money, here he is, Mr. Walsh. You in, bruv. You out of the cab. His bones was creaking yesterday. I couldn't believe it. One Guinness and Shandy, was it? Guinness and Shandy, I think it was. His bones was creaking, man. All I can hear was as he's getting out of the chair. It's like, you know when you get in the bath and you go, ah. Or you got to use the handle on the sides. That's when you know you're getting old, you know. When that little spring in your step turns into arthritis. That's when you know you're getting old. And if you won a ton of money, you could afford to bail us out of jail because you know the police would waste no time in arresting us. Listen, mate, have you heard what they're talking about doing now? About they're saying life is going to mean life. They're going to the sentences are going to become a lot more tougher. That's what they're talking about. They ain't actually done it, but they're talking about it. And you know who's going to get most of the time? Do you know what I mean? I mean, in terms of the ratio, you know what I mean? It just ain't fair. You know that it's going to be our people who's going to get licked down. It's going to be working class. It's going to be the, oh my God. And the thing is, the people who are talking about extending the sentences are people who done live their life and done only for crack or some, if they ain't done crack, right, they've mostly done LSD and they've tried everything already. And now they're jumping all over the youth them. But I've often thought to myself that life, if somebody is supposed to be serving life, that's what it's meant to be. I mean, you know, when you go Philippines and places like that, yeah, they couldn't care if you took a toothbrush and you scrubbed the whole of the prison down with your toothbrush, and then you go and see the warden and you go, I've been a good boy, I've been scrubbing down all the bars and everything with my toothbrush, and I've been cleaning the toilets with my toothbrush, and you know that you said that I got life, yeah. Well, seeing as I did all of that. You know what I mean? Is there any chance of parole? And he's going to go turn around and say, I said life. Life means life. Now go back to your set. Life means life. Not in the UK. You know what I mean? If you behave yourself and you know, they cut the sentence. That's what they normally do. That's what they do in this country. But I think it's a bit harsh though. I mean, sometimes, you know, if a youngster's done something in his youth, and you're going to hold it against him, right? And he's in his 40s. Come on, man. You know, but then again, each case has to be taken individually. I get that. I guess that. It's trust, I see. Him have nice teeth. That's because he's always skinning his teeth, though. At Rudi, good looking bro. Oh, my young brother, eh? I got to tell him you said that. What? No, Paul. No. We are all getting old, mate, and you will always be older than me. Yeah, but I'm not gonna creak like you. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna hear as I get up from sitting down. You know what I mean? All you did was sat down. You struggled to get up, mate. You couldn't get up. You're like, oh, you're struggling to get up. What a handsome young man again. I say, what happened to you? He's getting his Earth Day things. I'm sure he is. That brother Moses must be working overtime right about now. Good morning, Tracy. Morning, Tracy. How you doing? Hope you're doing better than me. Do you know what I mean? I woke up this morning, my face didn't look right. Have you ever woke up and your face ain't right and you think, what happened to my face, man? You have to start prod it and mold it into something that you know you want to share with the rest of the world. My face just weren't looking right this morning. You know, I mean, I've had bad hair days, yeah, but when you have a bad face day, because your face don't look the same every morning when you wake up. Sometimes your face look murky. You don't even want to go out. I think that's why some girls slap on the makeup, innit? Just slap it on. because they're facing a look right. What's that? Me, I wait to hear if him single. Who carry on? He's single for a reason. I mean, I feel in business. Me not talk about in business. Morning, Carol. All kings and queens, R&B crew. Morning. Oh, big shout out goes out to Astrid. Well done, young lady. Well done. I've got to say it to ya. Well done. Congratulations is in order. Hey, after winning your award and everything. Hey, little show off. Your little show off. Let me see. What was the award for? Let me see if I can remember. Wow. 1 year on. It was. This is. I'm reading from Astrid's page, by the way. This was the time last year I became an award-winning speaker. Oh, from being an award-winning speaker. I had just come back from my first visit to Dubai for my birthday and saw my cousin and his wife, who I had not seen since they got married. In the space of a year, what have you been doing to live your best life? What do you want to do to live your best? This is typical Coach Astrid. Have you invested in yourself? Have you done something that you haven't dreamt of? Have you challenged yourself to take on something new? Have you pivoted to take on the changes that have come your way? Start today, says Astrid. Start today. Take a courageous leap into life to live your best life, to be, do, and have all the things that you have wanted. It's not going to happen overnight. However, achievement is anything, means taking the first step. Why be the same as everyone else when you were born to stand out? Being a leader and not playing small gives others permission and courage to do the same. What do you want to be? What do you want your legacy to be? All of these questions being asked by Coach Astrid. Yep, she always asks them kind of questions, man. But here she is with her award. I'm very proud of you, by the way, Miss Astrid. Because, like I said, you know, you did set out your stall when COVID hit, and you did encourage a lot of people to do things they weren't even considering doing. But here she is with her award. Well done, Coach Astrid. Well done, young lady. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. You know, very encouraging person. Paul, you don't have bad hair days. That's because you ain't got no hair. Oh, Fiona says, if they extend the time of them being in jail, then they'll be overcrowded. Then what brainwave will the government come up with then? Shoot them! Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. That's what they'll end up doing, having to shoot people, man. Shoot people. Can't see them, because like you said, they are overcrowded. They're more than just overcrowded. You know, and they are just, so just racking up, just putting people in prison ain't gonna do anybody any favors. You could tell when they haven't thought shit through. That's how I look at that. Apparently 8 people were caught without face masks and ordered to dig graves of virus victims. So if you're caught without a mask now, you're gonna have to dig graves. These people are they serious? So you get caught for not wearing your mask, you're gonna have to dig a grave for people who died from COVID. I think these people are going a bit far now. I think they're going a bit far. And they've actually implemented it. Can you believe it or not? Yeah. They've actually implemented it. These people were caught not wearing a mask. So they had to go and dig grave. Lord have mercy. What is going on? What is bloody going on? The cells are to capacity as well, as we done know. You know, that's why I think it's just these old grey men coming up with shit who just haven't thought it through. They're just either that or they just hate young people. And I'm not saying that if you commit a crime, you know what I mean, you shouldn't do the time, or if you've seriously done something wrong to someone, that you shouldn't do life, because then, you know, I think life for a life, but you got to be so careful just in case you got it wrong. Congratulations, Astrid. Inspirational. Where you been, stranger? Where have you been hiding? You've been hiding, haven't you, Vicky? You've been hiding. Congratulations again. Where's our good morning, Astrid? Because she'll take the praise, but she ain't going to say good morning. She said good morning when she came in the room. I'm sure she did. Where's Antigua? God knows, she'll do her thing, innit? She'll do her thing. Dig graves, don't believe that. Sorry. No, that if you go to the Metro, you'll find it. It's in there. You will find it in the Metro newspaper. It is there, darling. Officials said the order would act as a deterrent for those who break the rules. Yeah, it is there. Because these are images of people who are who've actually had to do it. So I'm not going to put up just random images, am I? Come on, man. Come on, give me some credit. It's not going to. So because he got caught not wearing a mask, he had to go dig a grave. And it's weird. The thing is they just slide these rules in. That digging grave can't be here. Well, looking at this brother Yasser, him look like he's from our ends. Look at the way he's got his hat backwards to tell the time. Yeah. That bottle of water. I know that bottle of water could be from anywhere, but no, this is over here. This is definitely over here, darling. Definitely over here. But like I said, it's like they've just slid that rule in without saying anything to anyone. They've just gone, boom, that's what we're going to do. Where was that, Rudy? All right, hold on a minute. It says here, a group of 8 people in Indonesia were made to dig graves for coronavirus victims after they were caught leaving their homes without a face mask. Well done. You got me on that one. Yes, it was in Indonesia. Oh shit, I got caught out. They were reportedly told to dig the graves in groups of 2, but were not ordered to participate in the funeral services. There are apparently too few people to dig graves, and the area is running out of burial slots. Right. So then what was the brother doing in Indonesia? Because looking at the initial shot, this one, yeah, they're Indonesian. And then there was a shot of this brother here, which is what made me think it was here. I should have read the whole thing properly. I take it on the chin. I take it on the chin. That's Denise, man, with a detective hat on. That me I say. Donna Ben. I think I saw some palm trees in the background there. Grave digging penalty. That's going to crush our tradition of bringing our own sextons. Oh my God. Tradition has gone out the window, if you ask me. There's no such thing as tradition anymore. That image looks overseas. I never see soil that color here. No, it's red soil, isn't it? All right, you're all bloody, all of you, all of you detectives. All of you, look at them, look at them. Yeah, no, look at his. That's how you lot check out man, isn't it? When you check a man, you look at his shoes first to see if he's driving. If his shoes lean too much to the side, you're like, oyster card. I want that. I want that to him. I want that to him. Knew it. Okay. In it though. In it. Yes, take it on the chin. Black people are all over Rudy. If that was Indonesia and a brother was digging, was there some racist element at play? No, he was just not wearing a mask. I don't think. And if it's Indonesia, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's got anything to do with racism at all. I think it's just them not following Microsoft's rules. That's all I think that is. You know? I mean, you're right. Lean shoes is a no-no. You see, typical. Typical. Lean shoes is a no-no. Men should be saying scarves at bedtime is a no-no. It's very sexy. But it should be a no-no. Isn't it? But we don't, do we? We don't. And how do you know, right, that the guy, because his shoes is leaning, yeah, he could be a hard-working brother. You know what I mean? Got to walk to work every morning. Walk to work, you know. Now that's a hard brother to find. No, that's not a hard brother to find, a brother who works. That's rubbish. Why did that come out my mouth? Donna Ben, I wonder if he went there to work. Oh, the brother who was digging graves. Do you think so? That he might have been there for work? It's a possibility, isn't it? And the graves in Highland no look so Rudy. In Hingland. For a minute there, I was countryman. Hingland. In Hingland no look so Rudy. Now the dirt looked too red for real. The dirt did look red. You know what I mean? You don't get soil like that in England. Do you know what I mean? That kind of soil there, not in England. You know, nah. Because if you throw seeds on that soil, things will grow. You know what I mean? But in England, you need a different kind of dirt if you're going to grow apples. Because that's the only thing me know. I grow gooseberries and apples. Strawberries actually grow in the UK as well, I think, at certain times. But this country doesn't really. I mean, this rock that we live on. I mean, there's no real vegetation here, is there? I mean, you can grow your own little potatoes and your tomatoes and stuff like that, but we don't really have. Well, we do have farmers, but not really. Everything seems to be imported. A lot of things that we get over here seem to be imported. Okay, these two is Sandy Mohammed. True. So how do you get racism? How do you guys come up with racism? How does that come into it? If that was Indonesia and a brother was digging, was there some racist element at play? Well, how do you lot come up with racism? It says here, officials in Java reportedly ordered 8 people to the public cemetery and said it would be an act as a deterrent for those who break the rules. I'm trying to see, this is in Java, in Indonesia. I'm trying to see how race comes into it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something here. Home Secretary Pratik Patel claimed if 2 families of 4 bumped into each other in the park, they would be breaching the rule of 6. That woman wants a slap. That woman wants a proper bitch slap. Mingling with friends in the street is illegal and could land you a fine. Can you believe that? So they're gonna get people for jaywalking now. They're gonna get people for laundering. No, I mean, what do they call it? Loitering. So you walk in the street and you meet, and I'm with my wife, or you're with your partner, and a family of 4 is walking, or a family of 5 is walking down the road, and you stop to talk to them. This is rubbish. How are they going to enforce that? And plus they want to ram up the jails with people doing longer sentences. In fact, what would you suggest for in terms of sentencing? When I think about it, Because people are committing crimes, don't get me wrong. But what would you suggest? What would you, you know, if you can't extend the sentences, then what should we be doing? What should we be doing? I know, no, but, and well, there's a couple of people, I guess, who would care that pubs could be forced to close at 9 p.m. if the rule of 6 fails. So this is how they're threatening people now with their alcohol. If you don't, we're going to close the pubs early, okay? Early. By 9 o'clock, it's going to be closed early. This is all curfew. This is all treating people like kids. But they're trying to get on top of the virus, aren't they? This virus that they're testing 350,000 people a day with. They so lie. And the thing is that when the bloke who said it was being interviewed and he was questioned about it, Pierce actually questioned him about it, he had to admit that they weren't actually testing 350,000 people. And that one, from the time he says that, that means he's undermined all of the figures and the numbers that we've been given, even though it's been undermined anyway. It's been proved to be a lie anyway, that the numbers that they've been telling us ain't exactly so. These people. In fact, where is it? There was a friend of mine who sent me something. JK Boys, it was in. And where is it? Okay. Let's try this. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's do it.
Interesting meme that someone sent him, and it asks the following questions. If the masks work, why the 6 feet? If the 6 feet works, why the masks? If both work, why the lockdown? If all 3 work, why the vaccine? If the vaccine is safe, why the no liability clause?
That's a serious question, isn't it? The no liability clause. Because the bloody thing doesn't work. Not only does it not work, but the thing is that Bill Gates already worked out that you know, you could produce vaccines and not be held liable if something was to happen. And he's openly said that. He's openly said it. Okay, back to this. Okay. I've heard of Africans going to the Middle East and China to work and being mistreated. Yeah. I'm not saying no. But you're relating those people having to dig the graves to racism. And I don't make that connection because they said that the reason why those people were digging the graves was because they were wearing masks. Unless you're saying to me that they only pick out black people who were wearing masks. But then we saw Indonesian people who were digging the graves. And I showed you one picture of one black person. That is not what I'm saying. True about keep up. You would get people in a trouble. I was commenting on he may have gone there to work. Oh, the brother. And so because he went there to work and he was black and he was not wearing a mask, he was picked out to go and dig a grave. Okay. It's possible, but it's a big assumption. It's a big jump. It's a big leap. Because there are black people who in Indonesia, I'm sure there are. We're all over the bloody planet. We were the people who populated the planet. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are. They're trying to control us, Rudy. They're trying to control us. They're trying to control. No one's controlling me. No one's controlling me. I'm going outside and I'm going to let the sun kiss my skin. You do that, girl. The government need to focus on crime prevention, especially for the youngsters. That's where I would go with it, Fiona, to be honest with you. Instead of just talking about, they're not even talking about the causes. In fact, they're ignoring the causes, because things don't just happen in isolation. People don't just commit crimes, you know, and especially like when you talk about like repeat offenders, and especially when they're young, it means that they're lacking something. And it's not just a case of education. I mean, it's going to be worse in the next couple of months. Well, I reckon come next month when the jobless figures get revealed. And we were talking about that 2 months ago. And it's like they're only coming to the realization of that almost like now. Not you, it's Sandy's husk, Donna. Keep up. Okay. I'm trying to keep up, man. But then if you're not going to have private conversations in between, it's difficult to keep up. Denise France is trying to control us. Absolutely. Absolutely, lad. I think we can all agree with that. Yeah, I know the low liability clause is a serious one. And if anybody read the document, you would have actually seen it. Where they're not liable. They are not liable. You could die, you could go blind. Mind you though, most of the pills, if you look at most of the pills, and you read the very fine print, and it goes may cause death, may cause blindness, may cause. You wouldn't take half the pills that you take. Rudi, you're singing your opening song. How sweet. Oh. It's not bad, is it? Yeah, I'm using the trailers now. I'm using that time period to sort of like, you know, show people what the different platforms have to offer. So don't forget, tonight we got Anything Goes. Anything Goes. First up is going to be one of Antigua's questions from last week is going to be going up. All right. So if you guys got any questions, don't forget to just fling them in, and I'll keep them. If we don't use them, we've used them the following week. If I cannot have more than 6 people in my yard, pubs should not be open. Full stop. Period. Just plain old bullshit, foolishness to me. Nothing this government have done so far makes any fucking sense in terms of sickness, but it makes perfect sense for the fuckeries they want to bring in. Sorry, rant over. Bunch of bloody killers. I love the rant, mate. I love the rant. Donna's starting to come out of herself again. Oh, I hope yesterday went all right. No liability because it doesn't work and will be administered in some cases by non-medical people, i.e. local authorities, schools, etc. Somebody read it. Somebody read it. Somebody else read it as well. It's true. It is true. It's going to be administered by people who ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. Because the thing is that when Jenny, my wife, she works as a dental nurse, and then when COVID hit and the hospitals went all over the place, she got flung into accident and emergency, and there was others who was flung in different parts of the hospital, and they were actually told that they could administer, you know, when you take people's blood and stuff like that, and they weren't qualified. It's rubbish, man. Denise Francis, me know, but he did mention my comment. You see him? Still do it. Bloody man, you need a PA. You keep talking about this PA business, but you're not offering nothing. You're not offering to be the PA. Him need 2 licks. I got my licks. He's a big man now. I give out licks. I don't deserve licks. I give licks. You know what I mean? I reached that point now. You know what I mean? The only person who give me licks, well, that's personal. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their own sexual preferences. You know what I mean? Mind your business. That's what I mean. Mind your business about licks. I should give you some licks about licks. You're so feisty. You are so feisty about giving people licks. When was the last time you got licks anyway? Worried about me getting licks. When was the last time you got licks? Huh? I bet you can dish it, but you can't take it. I bet you like to be paddled when I think about it. It wouldn't surprise me. Denise, I bet you like to be paddled. Considering you're reading from 2 rooms, you're doing all right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I can't believe I actually got a compliment this morning, because I wasn't given a compliment. My brother was given a compliment about how good he looks and how bedraggled I looked. And then Paul started telling me how old I am. Do you know what I mean? Even though he was the one who was creaking and not me. I've been dying to say, drinky linky Julie, my bad. You don't have to say it, darling. You don't have to say it. We just have to show it. That's all. We don't even have to say it. Yeah. But mind you, though, she's a happy drunk, though. She give us plenty joke on Friday, man. Plenty joke. How did you not find the interview, by the way, with Paul McKenzie and Shug B? It's all right, isn't it? All right. Paul went deep, though. Paul went deep. He started talking about time, traversing time, linear and depth, and he started to go some places with that. I found, I mean, there really weren't enough time for Paul, to be honest with you. And I'm being encouraged to do just an interview with somebody for an hour, but I think those will be for special occasions and when my interview techniques improve, because obviously I'm not really somebody who interviews people as such. But yeah, I think once my interviewing techniques improves, I would do it. Yes, Jules. Yes. Paddled. You see, I knew that somebody's ears would prick up on that kind of conversation there. You disgust me. You really do. You disgust me. Eh? You disgust me, Paul. Yeah? Hold on, what am I looking for here? Oh, I got to download it. I was gonna look for that Dirty Dancing thing that I showed on Monday, because I know there's a couple people who get off on that. I know a couple people who would get off on that. Yeah. You disgust me, mate. You disgust me. You really